Hello my dear students, in this lecture we will see previous year GATE numerical which was asked in GATE 2007 for 2 marks. The question is, a thin spherical pressure vessel of 200 mm diameter and 1 mm thickness is subjected to an internal pressure varying from 4 to 8 MPa. Now see, in this statement what they have given, thin spherical pressure vessel, they have given spherical pressure vessel, right, of internal diameter is 200 mm, and thickness is 1 mm, right. It is subjected to internal pressure varying from, the pressure is varying from minimum pressure of 4 MPa to maximum pressure of 8 MPa, that they have given in given data, right. Again, assume that the yield, ultimate and endurance strength of the material are, they have given yield, ultimate and endurance strength as 600, 800 and 400 MPa. Therefore here I will write SYT they have given 600, SUT they have given 800 and SE they have given 400. All dimensions are in MPa, again they have given the factor of safety as per Goodman relation is. Now we have to find factor of safety for this loading as per Goodman diagram, as per Goodman line or Goodman relation, right. Now as pressure is varying from minimum to maximum, and as it is a pressure vessel, thin spherical pressure vessel, means spherical pressure vessel is subjected to hoop stress in both direction, it is subjected to same magnitude of hoop stress in both direction. Therefore, while finding the hoop stress is PD divided by 4T for sphere, which is nothing but maximum stress, and as in both directions same stress is acting, therefore no need to consider combined loading, only single loading if you consider, there is also no problem, because as it is subjected to both stresses are equal, right. Again, now here hoop stress, therefore if I find maximum hoop stress, the maximum hoop stress will be P maximum D divided by 2T, which is nothing but maximum pressure is 8 into diameter is, inside diameter we have to consider 200 divided by 2 into 1, therefore maximum stress you will find 400 MPa, the maximum stress is 400 MPa. Again, if you find minimum stress, then P minimum into D divided by 2T, which is nothing but minimum pressure is 4 into diameter is 200 divided by 2 into 1, right, which is nothing but the answer for this question will be minimum stress is 200 MPa, right. Now once you calculate maximum and minimum stresses, then you have to find stress amplitude and mean stress, you have to find stress amplitude and mean stress. Now what is the formula for stress amplitude? It is nothing but maximum stress minus minimum stress divided by 2, which is nothing but 400 minus 200 divided by 2, which is nothing but the stress amplitude will be 100 MPa. And if you find mean stress, which is nothing but maximum stress plus minimum stress divided by 2, which is nothing but maximum stress is here 400 plus minimum is 200 divided by 2, which is nothing but 300 MPa. This is the mean stress value. And though it is loading in two direction, 2D loading, but my dear students, if you find equivalent stress by formula sigma x square plus sigma y square minus sigma x sigma y, then also you will find same sigma x, because sigma x is equal to sigma y here. Therefore don't go for equivalent loading conditions, it is a waste of time. Directly these conditions you must know, for same equal loadings the same stress amplitude will remain, same mean stress will remain, and they are asking you to use Goodman line, Goodman relation, and Goodman relation is mean stress or stress amplitude divided by SE plus mean stress divided by SUT is equal to 1 upon factor of safety. This is the Goodman relation. Now put the values in this equation. Therefore mean stress is, stress amplitude is 100, SE endurance strength is 400 plus mean stress is 300 divided by SUT. We have to use SUT for Goodman line, which is 800 is equal to 1 upon factor of safety. Now if you put all the values, then you will find factor of safety is equal to 1.6 as per Goodman theory. Now if you use Soderberg theory, then as per Soderberg theory or Soderberg criteria, Soderberg line, as per Soderberg Soderberg line. What is the formula? Sigma A divided by SE plus sigma M divided by SYT is equal to 1 upon factor of safety. And as per Gerber parabola, the formula is sigma A divided by SE by factor of safety plus sigma M divided by SUT by factor of safety whole square is equal to 1. This is as per Gerber parabola. But as they are asking as per Goodman line, therefore answer is 1.6, which is option B. Therefore, you have to select option B as a correct choice. Thank you, dear students. In next lecture, we will see one more previous year gate numerical on fatigue loading.